sequence. From here we will be moving very fast, all right, because these things just applying the numbers and getting the result, all right. Consider the following picture. There are some pattern in the arrangement. Okay, 5 4 3 2 1. Here 1 2 3 4. 4 steps, 3 steps, 2 steps, 1. All right, and feet would be 0 0.5 0 0.5 0 0.5 0 0.5. That's a pattern here. All right, here 3 5, 3 boxes, 1 box, 5 3 1. All right, so there is a pattern. Definition: a real valued sequence is a function defined as a set of natural numbers and taking the real values. Defined as a set of natural numbers. For example, an. N will be taking only natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. All right, only natural numbers. All right, so let's see. 1 3 5 7 is a sequence with general term 2n minus 1. If I put n equal to 1, 2 into 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1. If I put 2, 4 minus 1, 3, 5, 7. So the sequence of odd numbers would be 2n minus 1. We can't substitute n equal to 0. All right, 2n minus 1. If I substitute n equal to 0, it will be a negative. It's not a natural number at all. All right, we can't substitute n equal to 0. Check the sequence. They are given 1 by n plus 1. So the first number would be 1 by 1 plus 1, 1 by 2, 2 plus 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, and 1 by 5. When the number of elements in sequence is finite, it is known as finite sequence. If it's infinite, it's infinite sequence. Odd number, this is an infinite sequence. Okay. So sequence as a function, we could see that each and every element is pointing to one, is having only one unique image. So this is a function also, one-to-one function. That too, it is a one-to-one function. All right, that also we can say. Okay, check here. What is the sequence you may find? What would be this number? 25. How come?
7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 6, 19.
Good. All right, good. What about this? 2 dash 10 17. Check the pattern here. 17 minus 10 is 26 minus 17 is 9. So there is a pattern like plus 3 plus 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3 5 7. There is a pattern. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus next term 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. The next term would be plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 and goes on. Okay. A sequence is a function defined as a set of sequence is a function defined as a set of natural numbers and taking real values. All right, set of natural numbers and taking real values. The nth term of the sequence 0 2 6 12 20 would be, can be expressed as 2 4 8. Okay, 6 plus 4 6 8 12, and it proceeds on like that. So what would be the nth term? 30. No, nth term. We put formula 1 n plus 1 is entered like that for Odd numbers, we worked as
2 plus
2n minus 1. Like that, can you express this in any terms? That's what they're asking.
2n plus 2. 2n plus
2n plus 2. If I put 2n plus 2, how come 0 comes here?
2
N equal to 1, it will not be fine, isn't it?
minus 2. 2n minus
2n minus 2. If I put n equal to 1, it becomes 0. If I put n equal to 2, 2 into 2 minus 2, it becomes 2. If I put n equal to 3,
6 minus
2 into 3, 6 minus 2, 4. But we have 6 here. 6 here. It's not right, no? Is there any sequence which we can express in?
n plus 2.
N plus 2.
0 plus 2. 0 should not be.
Uh,
So
you can get, ma. You can get. There should be some sequence, isn't it? What about n into n minus 1? 1 minus 1, 0. 1 into 0 is 0. Okay. If I put 2, 2 into 1, 2 we got. If I put 3, 3 into 3 minus 1, 2, we got 6. If I put 4, 4 into 3, 4 into 3, 12. If I put 5, 5 into 4, 20. So there is a possibility. It's not like we should not leave chances. All right. Automatically you'd be getting, you have to look into it. Okay, what are the patterns we can form? What are the formulas which can be obtained here? All right. Okay. All sequences of functions.
all sequences
Hmm.
are functions.
All functions are sequences?
No.
No. Very good. All right. Okay. Find the next 3 terms of the sequence.
1 by 18.
Hmm. Good. That's it.
1
Hmm.
by 18. 1 by 22.
Okay.
1 by 26.
Hmm. Good. 18. Got it. What about this? 5, 2, minus 1, minus 4.
Minus 7.
Hmm.
Minus 10.
Hmm. Good. What about the third one? 1, 0.1, 0.001.
0.001.
That is, it's getting divided by 10 again and again. So 0.001, 0001, 0.000001. Good. So divided by 10, divided by 10, divided by 10. Find the general term of the sequence. We have to find a general term for this. 369.
Multiple of 3.
Yeah,
3, 6, 9,
3n.
12.
Good. 3n. That's it. What about the second one? 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4.
N by n plus 1.
n by
n
n plus 1. Good. N by n plus 1, you will be receiving the answer. When you think about it, you will be definitely getting the answer. Don't worry about it. Okay, then 5 minus 25, 125. 5 power 1, 25 is 5 power 2, 125 is 5 power 3. But there is a minus in the second one.
5 power minus 5 to the power of minus 1
5 to the power of minus 1 power n plus 1. All right. It would be giving the positive or negatives. Then 5 power n. 5 power 1, 5 power 2, 5 power 3. But I'm getting 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So for odd numbers, minus 1 power odd is minus. But the first one is positive. So I'm going on with n plus 1. Automatically 1 plus 1, it becomes even. That's why we are getting positive here. The next one would be odd. That's why. All right. Okay, good. The general term of the sequence is defined by n into n plus 3 when n is odd, n squared plus 1 when n is even. So the first term, a1 would be n is odd, isn't it? So 1 into 4, 4. A2 would be even. So the second formula, 2 squared, 4 plus 1, 5. Third term, A3, why 9 into 3?
18
18. A4, okay. So that would be the sequence of each and every term. All right. What they asked for, 11th and 18th term they asked for. A11, it's a odd. So 11 into 11 plus 13. 11 plus 3, 14. All right. So 11 into 14, 154. Okay. Then A18, 18 square plus 1. What's the value of 18 square? 324. Okay. At least until 25 square you have to know. All right. 324 plus 1. Find the first 5 terms. They are given A1 and A2. From A3 we have to find. A3 is A3 minus 1, that is A2 divided by 3 minus 1, A1 plus 3. So A3 would be, already they are given 2 terms. A3 would be A2 divided by A1 plus 3. 3 minus 1, A2 divided by 3 minus 1, A1 by 2. A2 is 1, A1 is also 1 plus 3. So 1 by 4. A4 would be A3 divided by A2 plus 3. A3 is 1 by 4 divided by A2 is 1 plus 3. So it becomes 1 by 4 into 4, 16. The last term A5 is A4 divided by A3 plus 3. A4 is 1 by 16. A3 is 1 by 4 plus 3. This becomes 12, 13 by 4. All right. It would become reciprocal. 1 by 16 into 4 by 13. So this is 4 into 13 is 52. 1 by 52 would be the fifth term. Like that, you would be proceeding one by one, one by one. See? All right. So find the next 3 terms. Into 3 into 3. All right. So multiplying by 3, you will be getting the next three term. 72 into 3. What is 72 into 3?
20 into 216.
Good. 216. Next. 216 into 3. 648. 648 into 3. Hmm.
24.
How come 24?
Sorry.
Good. Here. Minus 4, minus 4, minus 4. So minus 3, minus 4 is minus 7, minus 11, minus 15. Okay. 1 by 4, 2 by 3, 3 by 16. Is there a sequence? Can we check whether there is a sequence in this? N is 2. This is 2 plus 1 whole square. 3. 3 plus 1 whole square. So it should be n divided by n plus 1 whole square. So next would be 4 by 5 square 25. Then 5 by 6 square 36. 6 by 49. Like that we can proceed. All right. Find the first 4 terms of the sequence.
So A1 is equals to 1 minus 2. So first term is 1.
Which one?
Well, first one.
Okay.
Term is 1.
Why?
Because they have already defined the first 4 terms.
Okay. First term is? How come the first term becomes 1? 1 cube minus 2 is 1?
Minus 1.
Now you got it. Okay. You have to be fast. A1 equal to 1 cube. 1 cube minus 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1. A2 would be
2 cube minus
8 minus 2, 6. A3 equal to 3 cube. 27 minus 2, 25. A power 4.
42.
64 minus 2, 62. Okay. Then what about this? A1 minus 1.
1 plus.
It would be plus. Okay. 1 plus 1, 2. It would become plus. 1 into 1 plus 1. It would become plus 1 into 1 into 2. 1 into 1 plus 1. So 2. 2 into 1 into 1. 2. A2 would be minus 1. It would become minus 1. 2 into 3. So minus 6. A3 would be plus 1 into 3 into 4 plus 12. A4 equal to minus 1 into 4 into 5 minus 20. All right. Okay. This one A1 equal to 2 minus 6 minus 4. A2 equal to 2 into 4. 8. 8 minus 6. A3 equal to 18 minus 6. 12. A4 equal to 32 minus 6. 20. 32 minus 6. 26. Okay. So you can easily proceed. The way you work will enhance your skills. All right. The way you work will always enhance your skills. Find the nth term. Find the nth term. there a sequence?
Plus 3, 5 plus 5, n plus 7,
It is 3,
5,
5,
7,
7, then it should be 9. So what would be the sequence? So what would be the sequence?
n plus 3,
Hmm? N plus 3.
yeah.
Then it becomes what happened? No idea. Why? Hmm. What is 1 square?
1,
1. 2 square?
4,
3 square? 4 square?
16,
Now is there any connection here with this sequence? Compare this 2 and 1, 5 and 4, 10 and 9, 17 and 16.
1,
So n squared plus 1 can be given, isn't it? You should not leave yourself. No idea, I can't. That's not an option. Actually, I could see that you are strong. All right. I could see that you are strong. Then why you have to wait? All right. You should not leave it. All right. Definitely, you should not leave it. All right. That's the option which you have to go. There will be any other option. I have to check the patterns and everything. If you go through the patterns and stuff from the third standard onwards, there is a separate patterns, how to check the sequence patterns. From third standard onwards, it's there. Since we are not working on it, we are not getting the answer. Why, where it's going? Huh?
light.
Light. What light? Huh? Don't. Hmm. Wait. எங்க மாட்டிட்டு நீ இப்ப எதுக்கு அது இப்போ உனக்கு why it's n by n plus 1, you say it is n by n plus 1, so the first term is 1 by 2, but that's in the second term. So can we, there should be like something should be like this with n divided by n, isn't it? Here it is n directly, here it is n minus 1, isn't it? So n minus 1 divided by n would be giving the answer. If it's t3, 3 minus 1, 2 divided by 3, is that right? Yeah. So what about the third sum? What do you think about the third sum? Nth term or the following, n plus
5,
n plus 5. Okay.
2 plus 5, 8, 2 plus 5.
Oh, so plus 5. So the first term is a. Actually, there is a formula known as Tn equal to a plus If there is addition of exact numbers, 5, 5, 5, 5, it is known as AP. All right, Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term, 3, plus n minus 1 into D is second term minus first term, 5. So 3 plus 5n minus 5. So 5n, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. If I substitute n equal to 1, I'll be getting 5 minus 2, 3. N equal to 2, 10 minus 2, 8. N equal to 3, 15 minus 2, 13. All right. So that's what it is. Next one is AP. At that place, you will be getting it. Don't worry. What is an AP, why it is, and everything we have to see. At that time, you'll be getting the result. Oh, this is what it is. Okay, n equal to 5n divided by n plus 2. A power 6, A6 and A13. Then an equal to this one, A power 4, A4 and A11. So A6 equal to 5 into 6 divided by 6 plus 2. So 30 by 8, 15 by 4. A13 equal to 5 into 13, 13 plus 2. 5 into 13 divided by 15, 1 time, 3 times. So 13 by 3. Here, A4. A4 equal to minus 4 square. 16 minus 4, minus 12. A11 equal to minus 11 square. 121 minus 4, 117. Okay. Am I going so fast? It's okay for you? Good. Fifth one. A8 and A15 for even this one or this one. So A8 equal to 64 minus 1 by 11. 63 by 11. Okay. A11 equal, 15 equal to 15 square, 225 divided by 30 plus 1, 31. If A1 equal to 1, A2 equal to 2, A2 equal to 1, An equal to 2 into An minus 1, An minus 2. That is from 3. They want to find a 6 terms. A3 equal to 2 into A2 plus A1. So 2 into 1 plus 1, 3. A4 equal to 2 into A3 plus A2. So 2 into 3 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. A5 equal to 2 into A4 plus A3. 2 into 7, 14 plus 3, 17. A6 equal to 2 into A5 plus A4. 34 plus 7. 2 into 17 plus 7. 34 plus 7, 41. Okay, that's it. 6 terms. So this term is completed. AP, a very, very important topic. Very, very important topic. Like I already told, there's a first term, 5. If you want add any number to this, 3. So plus 3 is 8. 11, 14 goes on. All right. All right. So here, a man got a job whose initial monthly salary is 10,000. Annually, he gets increment of 2,000. So next will be, this is initial A. D is 2,000. A plus D. Then another D is added to it. A plus 2D. Then another D is added. A plus 3D and goes on. You can see that this is first term T1. This is second term T2. Here, for all the places A is common. Here T is 2. Here 1 into D. So N minus 1 into D. Alright. Likewise, T3 A plus 3 minus 1 2D. It goes on. So the definition of AP is, let A and B be any real number, then the number of numbers of the form A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, 4D. Here A is the first term, A is called the first term, D is the common difference. D is the common difference. Alright. How to find D? If it's like you told, 8, 11, 14, T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Sorry. T2 minus T1 equal to D, or T3 minus T2, or T4 minus T2. Sorry, T4 minus T3. If all this T2 minus T1 equal to T3 minus T2 equal to T4 minus T3, then it is an AP. If the common difference is not same, it's not an AP. Alright. Similarly, an arithmetic progression is a sequence whose successive terms differ by a constant number. For example, the set of positive integers differ by 2. Set of odd integers differ by again 2. Alright. So what is the first term? Common difference D. With that, we will be applying. Most of the common real life situation often produce numbers in AP. The difference between any two consecutive numbers in AP is always constant. Any two consecutive numbers in AP is constant, that is the common difference. If there are finite number of terms in AP, then it's called finite arithmetic progression. If there are infinitely many terms in AP, then it is called infinite arithmetic progression. Terms and common difference. T1 is A plus N minus 1 D. That is A alone. T2 is A plus D. A plus D, A plus 2D. So the formula is Tn equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Alright, A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So that is the format. Here there are what and all variables are there. Tn is there, A is there, N is there, D is there. 4 variables are there. So you will be provided with 3. And they would ask you to find the another one. They may give the last term, they may give the first term and the common difference and ask for N. And they may give a sequence and ask for T10, T11, T15, like that. Or else they won't be giving 2 terms. We have to substitute in this format and cancel using simultaneous equation and get the result. Alright. So nth term of AP is always this one. Okay. Okay. Always this one, where A is the first term, D is the common difference. Generally, we can find D by Tn minus 1. That is, if there is a term 5, 15, 20, 5, 15, 25, so on, we can say that Tn minus Tn minus 1. That is T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2. When there is a difference of 2, T3 minus T1, you'll be getting 2D. 2D. If it's T4 minus T1, it will be 3D. And it proceeds. Alright? And it's proceed. The difference between two consecutive terms of AP is known as common difference. That's it. Okay. If A and D are the first term and common difference of AP, then the eighth term is T8 equal to A plus N minus 1. 8 minus 1, 7D. If Tn is the nth term of AP, then T2n minus TNS. Tn is the nth term of AP. They're asking T2n minus Tn. Formula is A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, they're asking for T2n minus Tn. You don't have to get confused with these things. All right, make it simple. T2n. What is A plus 2n minus 1 into D? Okay, that is A plus 2n minus 1 into D minus Tn. Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, so when it's better for us to work the sum so that you will not get confused. Some needs explanations. Others we can proceed just like that. So T2n equal to A plus value of, if I am putting 2, you will be putting 2 minus 1, isn't it? So 2n minus 1 into D. All right. Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. I'm going to subtract this. They're asking for subtraction. T2n minus Tn equal to minus minus. This should get cancelled. So I have common difference D. When I take common D, it becomes 2n minus 1 minus n plus 1. Okay. All right. 2n minus 1 is like that. Minus is getting multiplied. Minus n plus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 would get cancelled. 2n minus n is n. The answer is ND. All right. Whatever they ask, this is the only formula. I'm going to substitute in this formula and get the result. All right. No other option. Just follow the rules. You'll be getting the result. All right. So the format is A plus D, A plus 2D. All right. It goes on. And the last term is A plus n minus 1 into T. So this one is T1, T2, T3, Tn. All right, T3, Tn. This is what they are specifying, number 1. To find next, what will be working is to find common difference. D equal to, common difference D equal to, A is the first term, first term, or T1. Sometimes they'll be putting A1 also. Don't get confused. All right, T1 or A1, first term. D is the common difference, which is T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2 or T4 minus T3. Anything will be giving you common difference. If you want to prove it is an AP, definitely you have to check T2 minus T1, then T3 minus T2, then T4 minus T3. If all are same, then it is an AP, or it's not an AP. Okay, so Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, and this n is number of terms. If they are given T2n, in place of n, substitute 2n. If they are given T100, in place of n, substitute 100. Right? A is the first term. First term. D is common difference, which is equal to T2 minus T1. All right. Okay. So that's what we are working on. The common difference of AP can be positive, negative, or zero. If it's positive, it will be increasing. If it's negative, it will be in decreasing order. If it's zero, it is a constant function. Consistently, zero is getting added. So it 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Everything is 2, a constant function. All right. Check whether the following sequence are in AP or not. First one. Second enroll, it is not a problem for you. All right. But first, we may get confused, especially that minus signs and plus signs. T2 minus T1, 2x plus 3 minus x minus 2. A lot of people would be missing, would be putting minus only for this x. They will leave this 2 minus of x plus 2, that is, okay. This one is 2x plus 3 minus of x plus 2 totally. So I have to multiply the minus inside. So 2x minus x, x, 3 minus 2 minus plus 1. Okay. When I go for this one, T3 minus T2, 3x plus 4 minus 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3x minus 2x, x, 4 minus plus 1. Yes. Thus, it's an AP. What about this? 4 minus 2 is 2. Not an AP. What about this? What is the common difference? All right. 2 is the common difference. T2 minus T1 equal to T2 minus T1 equal to 5 root 2 minus 3 root 2. Check whether it is true or not. All right. So when I take root 2 as common, it is 5 minus 3. So this is 2. Answer is 2 root 2. All right. Lot of people would get confused. That's why I asked. Or else I would have, oh, yeah, it is. You can proceed. All right. What about the next one? T3 minus T2. There also 7 root 2 minus 5 root 2. Okay. 7 minus 5, that is 2 root 2. Lot of people would be confused with this. Lot of people would get confused. I always smile because these are the mistakes which they don't know they are making, and they'll be proceeding with it. It may look like they have got the right answer. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2. But the reality is that's a wrong answer. The process which we have done is wrong. So automatically, when one day they are asking for a term, T10, find T10, you'll be getting a wrong answer because you'd have taken D as 2. The D should be 2 root 2. All right. Okay. Well done. Very good. This one. Write an AP whose first term is 20 and common difference 8. First term is 20, common difference 8. So 20, 20 plus 8, 28, 36, 44 goes on. All right. This is AP. First three terms and dot 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 will be NI. An arithmetic progression having common difference 0 is called constant arithmetic progression. Okay. There are 5 boxes here. You have to pick one number from each box and form 5 arithmetic progression. One number from each box and form arithmetic progression. Pick a number, that's A. Pick another number from here, that's B. Add it. 8 plus 14, 8 plus 14, plus 14 plus 14, you would be getting a AP. All right. Like that, you can take any number from here and any other number from another box and check an AP, form an AP. If I'm taking 26 from here, 26 from here, and what number you want from here? 14. So 26 plus 14, 40, 54, 68. That's it. Like that, you have to form as many AP as possible. Okay. See, this is 8.5. So it can be points also. 26, 8.5. It would become 34.5, 37, 45. All right. It will be just getting added to one by one. So make it simple. Select a number, form an AP. All right. Find the 15th, 24th, and nth term. AP given by. When they see the example sums, how they have worked on, it will be like this is one of the toughest exercises. But the reality is, it will be very, very simple. The given APS 3, 15, 17, 29, 39. All right. They want us to find T15, T24, and Tn formula. All right. Here, A equal to 3, D equal to 15 minus 3, 12. 15 minus 3, 12. So, T15 equal to formula Tn, A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 3 plus 14 into 12. I'll be getting the answer. What is 14 into 12? Plus 2, 16. 160 plus 8. Good. 168. 14 into 2, 12. 4, 2. All right. 16. 4 2s are, this is addition. This is multiplication. 8. All right. 17 into 13. 7, 3. 17 plus 3, 210. 200 plus 21. 221. 200 plus this is multiplication 21. Okay. So 171. Then they ask for T24. T24. 3 plus 23 into 12. 23 into 12. 200 and oh, combined you are saying 259. See here, 23 into 10 plus 2. This is 230. 2 into 23 is 46. 230 plus 46, 276. Okay, 276. Whenever you get these tens multiplication, try to break it and make it easy for you. 230 plus 46. All right. So it becomes 276. 3 plus 276, 279. Where you missed this? You missed this 30, I think so. Missed this 30. Or you should have, you told 256. It means that you are considered 210 plus 46.
I have 210 like that.
Yeah, that's what, this is the kind of mistakes it should not happen. Actually, you are fast. Actually, you are fast. I'm pushing you to the next level where I want you to go to the next level. Tn formula. A 3 plus n minus 1 into d 12. 3 plus 12n minus 12. So 12n minus 9. All right. 12n minus 9. That's it. All right. When we look into the sum, there will be lot of terms. We will just confuse ourselves. Okay. Note, to find the n number of terms, which term that is. All right, which term that is. Let's take this example itself. 3 plus 12. 123. What term is 123? I'm asking. All right. So I may substitute here 123 equal to first term A is 3 plus n minus 1 into D is 12. So first I will subtract this. This may be considered as last term. All right. This may be considered as last term. All right. A is the first term. It's going here. This is L, this is A, and this is D. All right. So 123 minus 3 equal to n minus 1 into D, that is 12. Then this 12 goes below. A lot of people who take this minus 1 and all. First, it's in multiplication, so I have to segregate this 12 divided by 12. That is 120 divided by 12 equal to n minus 1. This becomes 10. Then this minus 1 comes here and becomes plus 1. So n equal to 10 plus 1, 11th term. N equal to 11. All right. Likewise, we can create the formula. Likewise, we can create the formula. We know Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. All right. Here, this Tn is the last term. Which term? Which we want to find? L. So I take this A here. It becomes n minus 1 into D equal to L minus A. Last term minus first term. This D goes here. So n minus 1 equal to last term minus first term divided by common difference D. All right. This minus 1 goes here. So n equal to L minus A divided by D plus 1. That's it. Okay. So n, the number of terms in AP can be found out by the formula last term minus first term divided by common difference plus 1. All right. Last term minus first term divided by common difference plus 1. Lot of people would get confused with what they are working with. If they are not strong, they can use the first initial fundamental formula, apply all the points and take it here and there and get. From that formula only we got this. We should not forget it. From that formula only we got this. So n equal to, we will be using this again and again. All right. Lot of places we'll be using n equal to L minus A divided by D plus 1. All right. L minus A divided by D plus 1. We should not forget it. All right. We should not forget this formula. So we have only two formulas here. One formula is Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. N equal to last term minus first term divided by D plus 1. That also it came from this formula only. There is no other go. So AP is given, find the number of terms. AP is given L equal to N equal to last term 111 minus 3, 108 divided by 3. 108 divided by 3, 36 plus 1, 37. That's it. 108 divided by 3, 36 it will be, plus 137. Determine the general term of AP, whose 7th term is minus 1, 16th term is 17. General term is T1, T2, T3 and goes on. They are given T7 equal to and T16 equal to. So we know the general equation is T1, T2, T3, etc. T2, T3, etc. What they are given? T7 equal to minus 1. Then T16 equal to 17. This is what they are given. So when I apply in the formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, T16 implies, why I am putting T16, I am going to subtract. It will be easy for me to subtract. There will not be any minus signs. The mistakes will be short. That's why. All right. A plus n minus 1, 16 minus 1, 15D equal to 17. Then T7 implies A plus 6D equal to minus 1. All right, minus 1. So when I subtract T16 minus T7, T7 implies I'm changing the sign, minus minus plus. A would be getting cancelled. 15D minus 6D is 9D equal to 18. All right. D equal to 18 by 9 equal to 2. Substitute D equal to 2 in any, in T7, whatever it is, T7 or T16. Why I'm substituting is T7 is the numbers will be minimum. All right. So D I know, T7, A plus 6 into 2 equal to minus 1. So A plus 12 equal to minus 1. A equal to minus 1 minus 12, that is. So the answer is A minus 13 plus 2 minus 11 plus 2 minus 9 goes on. All right. That's the answer. All right. Answer. When we think about a concept, automatically you would be getting the result. All right. Then also they want this Tn. All right. general term of AP and Tn. They need Tn. Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, isn't it? A is minus 13 plus n minus 1 into 2. So minus 13 plus 2n minus 2. That is 2n minus 15. That's it. Okay. Then if L, m and nth term of AP are x, y, z respectively, then show that x into m minus n plus y into n minus l, z into l minus m equal to 0. They are given that they are in AP. All right. They are given that they are in AP. What we have to show? What and all we know? X minus y equal to z minus y. Both are the common difference D. All right. We are just going to apply that fundamentals. T1 is x, y, and z. All right. The general term is A plus. It is Lth term, isn't it? L minus 1. Mth term, m minus 1. Nth term, n minus 1. Okay. Then we have m into L minus n, okay, equal to 0. We have to show this is 0. Right? When I substitute the each and every value, what is x equal to, what is y equal to, what is z equal to, automatically I will taking things common and everything would be cancelled. I'll be getting a 0. Okay. See here, I already from the general formula I know x equal to y equal to z equal to. I'm just going to substitute this x, and I am going to just multiply the value with m and minus n. All right. With y, I'll be getting the answer. With each and every time I will do slowly, I will be getting the answer. Everything would be cancelled. I'll be getting a result. All right. Okay. On subtracting to get this one. All right. Next one. We have to subtract 1 and 2. X minus y, y minus z, and z minus n. Then we have to multiply with m, n, and l. Automatically, this also will get cancelled. We'll be getting 0. All right. What and all? These are the important notes. Important notes. If every term is added or subtracted by a constant, then its resulting sequence is also an AP. Constant. Every term is multiplied or divided by a non-zero number, then the resulting sequence is also in AP. If I substitute 5, 6, 7 and divide by 3, 3, 3. 5, 6 and 7, you know already it is an AP. If I divide by any number, all the terms with any number, then also I'll be getting the same. It will be in AP. The resultant answer also will be in AP. Multiplied or divide, then also it will be in AP. Okay. If the sum of three consecutive terms is given, we have to take A minus D, A and A plus D. If sum of three consecutive terms, we can take A plus D, and A plus 2D. But since it's sum, we'll be getting 3A plus 3D. Right? If I take A minus D, A and A plus D, the common difference is D. Common difference is D. When I add this, minus D and plus D will get cancelled. I'll be getting 3A. I will be finding A immediately. If they are given sum of four consecutive terms, we have to take A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, and A plus 2D. This would be having common difference 2D. So then also it is a AP only. Then also it is an AP. There will not be any issues there. It is an AP. All right. Check here. This if an AP sum of 4 consecutive terms is 28. Sum of the square is 276. Find the AP. They are given 4 consecutive terms. All right. They are given 4 consecutive terms. So what we have to take the term as some other color. Which color you want? This one. So the AP would be A minus 3D, A minus B, A plus B, A minus 3D. 4 consecutive terms. They will be having common difference 2D. All right. We have to find that 4 numbers. All right. So if I add it, sum is 28. A minus 3D plus A minus D plus A plus B plus A minus 3D equal to 28. So A minus 3D plus 3D cancel. Minus plus cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4A equal to 28. So A equal to 28 by 4 by 4, 7. All right, 7. The next thing they have told us, sum of the square is 276. Sum of the square is 276. So A is 7 minus 3D, then 7 minus B, then 7 plus B, 7 minus, sorry, plus 3D equal to 276. A minus B, A plus B. So 7 square minus 3D whole square. Okay. Then 7 square, this 2 minus D square equal to 276. So again 49 minus 9D square, 49 minus D square equal to 276. I have to multiply. What is 49 into 49? I have to multiply 1 by 1. 49 into 49. 49 into D square. Then minus D minus 9D square into 49 into D square. What is 49 into 49? It is 2401. Okay. 2401. I will be teaching you today regarding that. All right. I'll be teaching you. Don't worry. 49 into 49 is 2401. Then minus 49 D square. Minus into plus. Minus 9 into 49. 9 into 49 is 441 D square. 441 D square. Then minus into minus plus D power 9 D power 4 276. All right. From here on we have to take this 276 here. We can combine this. We have to take this 276 here. 9 D power 4 minus 49, sorry, this two will be getting combined, isn't it? Minus 490, 490, 490 d square 2401, sorry, plus 2401 minus 276 equal to 0. Right? Then you have to subtract this, divided by 9, divided by 9, automatically it will be segregated. All right, after that we have to find the d, substitute the d, you'll be getting the answer. All right, this is one of the longest method you have to travel, but is there any other rules and regulations? All right, can we apply any other rules and regulations for that? That's what we have to find out. All right, find out and proceed to get the result. Okay, then condition for 3, conditions for 3 numbers in AP. If A is the first term, B is the A plus D, C is A plus 2D, what and all we can see? Two B, the in between term, A, B, C. B will be equal to A plus C. B will be equal to A plus C, 2B equal to A plus C. So B equal to A plus C divided by 2. 2B equal to A plus C. All right. I think we did something wrong in the last sum. Definitely. Generally, they would be giving sum and product. All right. But the question which they are given is sum of squares. It should be squared here. All right. So 7 minus 3d whole square plus 7 minus d whole square plus 7 plus d whole square plus 7 minus plus 3d whole square equal to 276. So we will be getting squares only, not power 4. All right, not power 4. So here a minus b whole square is 49 minus 2 into 21, 7 into 3, 21, 21 into 2, 42, 42d
plus
9d square. Then here
49 minus 14d
14d plus d square. Good.
plus
Then here I'll put it here 49
49
mm,
plus 14d
mm,
plus d square. 49 plus
42d plus 9d square. Since I'm adding 42 plus 42 minus 42 would get cancelled. This two would get cancelled. So this is 196. All right. 10, 10, 20 d square plus 196 equal to 276. So 20 d square equal to 276 minus 196, 80. D square equal to 80 by 20, 4. So D is taking square root plus or minus 2. It can be plus 2 or minus 2. All right. Square root of 4 is plus or minus 2. So I'm going to apply this. A equal to 7, D equal to plus 2. A equal to 7, D equal to minus 2. The first term is A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. So 7 minus 6. All right. 7 minus 2. Okay, 7 minus 2. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 6. So 1, 5, 9, 13. When I substitute here, A minus 3D, same, A minus 3D, I'd be getting 7 plus minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6. Then again 7 plus 2 it will be. Then 7 minus 2, 7 minus 6. It will be opposite of the same number, 13, 9, 5 and 1. When I square it, 169 plus 81 plus 25 plus 1, automatically I'd be getting 276. All right. A mother divides 207 into 3 parts such that the amounts are in AP and gives it to her 3 children. The product of the 2 least amounts that the children had was 4623. Find the amount received by each child. 3 people in AP. Okay, it's a very good question. Three people in divides 207 into 3 parts such that the amount are in AP and gives it to 3 children. The product of 2 least amount that the children had is 4623. Find the amount received by each child. So the first one would be A minus D, second one is A plus D. All right. Sum is 207. So A minus D plus A plus D equal to 207. Cancels. 3A equal to 207. A equal to 207 divided by 3, 1 time, 6 times, remainder 2, 9 times. A equal to 69. Okay. The product of 2 least amounts. What are the 2 least amounts? These 2 are 2 least amounts. We know already A equal to 69. We know A equal to 69. A minus D, A plus D. Multiplying the 2 least amount, that is 69 into 69 minus D equal to 4623. 4623. This is in multiplication only, isn't it? I can bring it down. So 69 minus D equal to 4623 divided by 69. Actually, it is divisible by 23. If you could understand, we can easily cancel. Or else by 3, first go by 3, then you would be again going by 23. So 3 times 2, remainder 0, 0, no, 0 times 23 is 1 time. Then 201 divided by 3. 1, 6 times, remainder 2, 7 times. Alright. So this is what provided, D equal to 67. She is very partial. Okay. So we got 69 minus D into 67. So 69 minus D equal to 67. So no, she's been just 2 rupee. Okay. D equal to 69 minus 67. 2 rupee. What are the three amounts? A minus B, A plus A, and A plus D. So A is 69 minus 2, then 69 itself, then 69 plus 2, 71. 67, 69, 71 is the AP. All right. So just like that, we will be proceeding simply just like that. Okay. Every term of AP, they have given this, but what is the problem is there is no how they are solving this. That's where the student really needs. Okay, this is just dividing it up. அக்கா இங்க உள்ள இருக்கிறாங்க அக்கா. 6 just minus it and get the result. Okay, every term of AP is multiplied by 3, then the common difference is 3D. It will be 3D. See, if A, if it's 5, 15, 25, 10, 10, 10. All right. If I'm multiplying by 3, it becomes 15, 45, 75. The common difference also get multiplied. It will be 3D. Three numbers A, B, and C are AP. Will be in AP only if 2B equal to A plus C. All right. So subtract and check whether each and everything in an AP. This is also not a problem for you. All right. Second sum is not a problem. Find the first term, T1 equal to minus 3 plus 2 minus 1, and also common difference. Common difference is find T2, subtract T2 minus T1. You will be getting common difference. Find the 19th term. A is given, D is minus 15 plus 11, that is minus 4. T19 equal to A plus 18D. Which term of AP is 54? N equal to minus 54 plus 11, sorry, minus 11, L minus A divided by D. D is minus 5 plus 1. All right. So it is minus 65 by 5. 13 plus 1, 14. Middle term. What is the middle term? Find the middle term.
The terms which is between
Yeah. Find this is first term. This is last term. First, we have to find the last term. What number it is. Then the middle term is n plus 1 divided by 2. All right. N plus 1 divided by 2. The answer is 183. 183 minus 9. 174 divided by 6. 174 divided by 6 is 29 plus 1, 30. 30, okay, plus 1, 30. So the middle term would be middle terms. If it's odd number of terms, if it's 1, 2, there are only 3 terms. It will be n plus 1 by 2 will be the exact middle term. Now we have got 30 terms exactly. 30 terms exactly. So for even number of terms, the middle terms are n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. So 15th term and 16th term are considered as middle terms. All right. So that's why they are given middle term or terms. If it's odd number of terms, only one middle term will be there. If it's even, it will be totally different. This, okay. If 9 times 9th term is equal to 15 times 15th term, show that 6 times 24th term is 0. 9 term, 9 times 9th term. 9 into T9 equal to 15 into T15. What we have to show? 6 times 24th term. 6 into T24 equal to 0. Just substitute it, try to get the result. Alright. Here 8 sum T2, T3 are in AP. So T2 minus T1 equal to T3 minus T2. Substitute it, you will get the K. X, Y, Z. Find X, Y, Z. The given numbers are in AP. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are given. So 10 minus X. 10 minus X equal to Y minus 10. Alright. Or else I gave you another idea also. If there is a difference, big difference, then you can easily say, you can easily find the D, common difference. 2D. 24 minus 10 equal to 2D. T3 minus T2 will give D. That is, if there is one difference, it will be giving 2D. So 24 minus 10 is 14. So D is 7. So I found out D equal to 7. So 10 minus 7, 3. X equal to 3. Y is 10 plus 7, 17. Z is 24 plus 7, 31. Alright. Or else you can get simultaneous equations. 10 minus x equal to y minus 10. You will be getting x plus y term. Then another term, y term. Then again, we have to equate 3 terms, get 3 equations and solve and get. Alright. That's up to you how you're going to get the result. In theatre, there are 20 seats in first row and 30 rows were allotted. Each successive row contains 2 additional seats than the first row. How many seats are there in the last row? 20 in the first row. Each successive row contains 2 additional seats. A is 20. Alright. Each successive row contains 2 additional seats. How many seats are there in the last row? Which one is the last one? T30. D equal to 2. A equal to 20. T30 equal to A. 20 plus 29 into 2. 58, 78. Okay. Sum of 3 consecutive terms. Sum. A minus D. A plus D. You'll be getting A. Here, product is given. So multiplication. A minus D. A into A plus D equal to 288. So you'll be getting A equal to 9. And I'll be substituting 9. This 9 will be coming below. The 288 would be cut short. Then 9 minus D, 9 plus D. A squared minus B squared formula. We have already 9 squared. take that number there, you'll be getting the result. Then 12th is ratio. Ratio of the 6th and 8th term of AP is 7/9. What is ratio? T6 divided by T8 equal to 7 divided by 9. Find the ratio of 9 T9 by T13. From this, we can find A. All right. With that, we have to proceed. All right. Then, in a winter season, let us take the temperature of Ooty from Monday to Friday to be in AP. The sum of temperature from Monday to Wednesday is 0 degrees Celsius. And the sum of temperature from Wednesday to Friday is 18 degrees Celsius. Find the temperature on each of the 5 days. Monday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Friday. All right. So 5 days we are considering. 5 days we are considering. So we can take A minus 2D, A minus B, A plus D, sorry, A plus D, A plus 2D. What they are given? The first 3 days, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday is 0. Sum of Monday to Friday is 0. All right. Then sum of Wednesday to Friday is 18. So we can consider these 3 first. It becomes A minus 2D plus A minus D plus A equal to 0. So 3A, 3A, 3A minus 3D minus 3D equal to 0. So 3A equal to 3D, A equal to D. Okay. The next part is Wednesday to Friday is 18. Wednesday is the third day. A plus D, A plus 2D. So 3A plus 3D equal to 18. We know D equal to A, isn't it? So 3A plus 3A, 6A equal to 18. 3. So A is 3, A is 3, D is also 3. So the one before is 0, the one before is minus 3, the next one is 6, next one is 12, sorry, 9, 9 plus 3 plus 3, that's it. All right. So when you understand a fundamental, it's one of the easiest. Priya earned 15,000 in the first month. Thereafter, the salary increased by 1,500 every year. Her expense was 13,000 during the first year, and the expense increases by 900 per year. How long will it take for her to save 20,000 per month? What is savings? No. When we will be getting 20,000 is the requirement. What is savings? Earnings minus expense is saving. All right. So first year, a saving is 2,000. From that, every year, she is getting 1,500 increment. All right. So next year the salary would be the first year it will be 2000 savings. Okay, 2000 per month. All right, during the first year, and the expense increased by 900 per year.
So you have to subtract 1500
Hmm.
minus 900.
Yeah.
And from that you have to minus 2000.
Hmm.
So we get
All right. So the next year it will be 16,500. Expenses increased by 900, 13,900. 16,500 minus 13,900. 0, 0, 15, 6,600 savings next year. All right. So next year it will be changing. The difference is 1,600. Okay. 2,600. They are asking how long will it take for her to say 20,000?
you have to add 2000
Hmm.
continuous simultaneously you have to add, then we get it.
Hmm. First 10 months itself, she will be getting 20,000 itself. In 10th month, she will be getting the 20,000, isn't it? First year, she is saying 2,000, ma. 2,000 into 10, 20,000. 10 months, she will be saving this 20,000. We won't be needing this 2,600 at all. They would have asked something more, like 2 lakhs. But the question is,
They are asking rupees 20,000 per month.
oh, per month. When she will be getting 20,000 per month? So 2,000, then it is 2,600, then it is 3,200. So, okay, we got this. A equal to 2,000. A equal to 2,000. Next year is 2,600. Next year is 3,200. All right, 3,200. So A equal to 2,000. D equal to 600. We need 20,000. L equal to 20,000. So 20,000. N equal to number of years. N equal to all right. N is what we have to find. N equal to 20,000 minus A. 2,000 divided by 600 plus 1. Okay. 18,000 divided by 600 plus 1. 1, 3, 0. 31 years. From 31st year, she will be saving 20,000 rupees. Okay. Good. That's what this is about. Then series. Sum of AP. Slightly the same. All right. You just check into it. If it's easy, we can easily solve this. Check here SN. SN is addition of all AP. I'm reversing the order. Reversing the order. Now it becomes 2A plus N minus 1D. 2A plus N minus 1D. So how many times it will be? S times. N times it will be. So this 2 comes below. The formula is N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Here also N we can find with the same formula. Last term minus first term divided by A. And D also same formula. Applying that, you will be getting Sn. We have 2 formulas. N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Then this 2A can be converted into A plus A. This becomes L, isn't it? Last term. So A plus L. Sure. Okay, okay. So this is how we'll be getting the sum of terms. Just check into it. You'll easily get the result. Okay. You'll easily get the result. Get it? Okay. Right. So, vare. Tomorrow I will teach you the square. 49 square you couldn't complete immediately, isn't it? See here, 49, 1 less than 50. 24 minus 25 minus 1 is 24. 1 square is 0, 1. If it's 48 square, 2 less than 50. 25 minus 2, 23, 0, 4. Alright. If it's 47 square, 3 less than 50. Subtract the 3 from 25. 22, 0, 9. Alright. Okay. Good. Thank you. Let's see tomorrow. Hmm? 0706 2022